Hello, welcome back to Frostpunk 2. In last episode, we began chapter 3, where now we need to find a winter home again. And we also have constant troubles with the pilgrims. And for some reason, this building is disabled, and it's disabled because I don't have workforce. I need to disable it anyway and build that building that the Frostlanders wants, and looks like I need to connect this to have more workforce, because now it looks like we need more workforce. Always something. Got lots of money now, and yeah, now we have different sort of issues. Stuff coming here, we have more stuff discovered. Abandoned lazaret, built hastily during the 1901 plague. These buildings were used to quarantine infected Londoners. They now lie silent and forgotten. Scores of wooden crosses, a grim reminder of what transpired. Should we decide to disturb the dead, dismantling this place could yield some raw materials. Some will be angered by our irreverence, but these resources are of no use to the dead. I don't need it. Perhaps 7,000. Wise woman come. Because why would our scouts have met the wise woman, for which these hills are famed? Some are, in fact, New Londoners who left during the captain's first days. They would be pleased to return to London now that we have a council, and they say they can bring some cores with them. However, some of the captain's most loyal followers consider these human traders and think they should remain exiled. I think you're balonies. Abandoned research station. Inside this abandoned research station, our scouts found a circle of frozen, naked bodies lying around a strange idol made of ice. Nearby sat a pile of stalwart uniforms. The station has fallen into disrepair. To salvage for prefabs, but the stewards would prefer that we destroy all evidence on this place and redact it from the official record. What will we get? Prefabs? I don't need it. What is the station? Exploring here. There's nothing to explore here. Exploration here then. So here, Outpost 11. This looks up. Outpost 11 contains a military warehouse from before the frost. For many years, a settlement here salvaged its contents for materials and cores. At one point, temporarily declaring independence from New London. Now, the warehouse is empty. We could use it as a storage facility or salvage the remains of the settlement. Would be that a lot of materials are possibly better to increase our storage. So that basically to build them. Nansen Stormwatch, the place where video of Nansen was last seen just before the Great Storm hit. The captain later ordered the walls disrupted and the larder extended. Our expeditions can use this base to rest and resupply. Alright. The Frostland teams, which we don't have. And we need a lot of let's connect here. That will improve our roof. Let's go through session one day. Again, I need to solve this now. The charcoals solve this. Yes. Now I wish I would have the stuff that requires less let's survival, was it? Frostland, scattering wilderness counts that were okay, no standard counts. Acquiring such. Wow, can do it. And options.
Steward.
Medical descent. Conservative treatment. Steward, an angry young doctor, came about the inertia created by conservative treatment. We lost 3 people last week because of the fossilized procedures of our rescue staff. We could have saved them, not those outdated dinosaurs in Iraq. Don't let more people die because of simple men. Senior physicians shrug it off. Lack of control are surest way to more practice. Experienced doctors often struggle when losing a patient. They'll get used to it. What shall we do? More What's this resource? It looks like in this chapter, what is our issue?
The Steward appreciates all your adoring letters and will answer.
And they like us. They like us. Now let's propose this and let's see what we can negotiate. You want to fund Londoners? I can do that. You want... durable goods. Let's do that.
The delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
Okay. Can now give you agenda.
Steward.
Attention, citizens. A new law is in effect.
You want to fund projects.
Steward.
Wow, that's my money. And looks like I can use it right now. Okay, we need houses here. Okay, we solved this crisis. We now solve this crisis, which means we need industrial sector. Okay, let's connect you first. Another achievement. We have this available. Footage base, road expedition, possible settlement. The abandoned base welcomes us with the fortunate sign. The roof has collapsed on a lab where scientists studied the cause of the frost. But the training halls remain intact, along with the equipment used in attempts to contact other planetary sites. We take all the preserved supplies back to New London, or we could have left them, making reactivating the base less costly. Free course. Let's do that. What will be the shortest route? That's free. That's 4. Yeah. And here we have road expedition. Another materials unlimited. An iron works that sits on the surface of this mine. It was covered with designs for wagons and transports a smaller glasswork, once fabricated fragile scientific instruments. Few tools remains after many years of scavenging, but there is still iron at the very bottom of the shaft. Okay. Now we can go to the Cursed Valley. We need teams. These rangers seem to be slowly dying away to constant storms and lack of edible fauna. They won't survive too many more years. Perhaps we should send out hunters. Yeah, let's do that. And once they will map this, I'll connect this thing, or alright. What next? Don't need prefabs. What are you? You're producing coal from materials, right? Right. We don't need you. Okay, let's go here. More problems. Young doctor goes mad. Conservative treatment. Steward, the young doctor, questioned the ways of conservative treatment, got into a violent fistfight with a senior surgeon. He had just lost another patient and blamed on his senior, who allegedly took too long to approve a surgical procedure. The young doctor was fired and banned from medical practice. Well, maybe you're not a good doctor. You shouldn't be a doctor then. production. Advanced mechanical sawmill requires 400 workforce, and which we don't have. Soon should have.
You are not a test subject. If your doctor prescribes a novel treatment, report them at once.
Hubs also require workforce. Everything requires workforce. Okay, we have scouts. Need more scouts. Windward more. Freezing winds buffet this part of the valley. Following our oldest maps, our scouts found a generator construction site built under the snow, but little of use remains. The area contains some resource deposit, but they are too inaccessible to benefit in London. And probably, I think that's the that will be the place if we went Pilgrim Way. Possible settlement. This huge mine and smelting apparatus provided the steel used to construct the nearby generators on behalf of the Imperial Exploration Company. A crew of 1,000 once lived within and below the machine, only a small fraction of whom made it to New London. The captain sent a crew with cores here to establish an outpost. There is no sign of the crew, but the cores remain along many salvageable components. You can take it all back to New London or finally restart the smelter. So start the smelter and some other materials input. Suppose we have this is increased exploration, but why I have uneven number of scouts? So did we scout? I need that medical hub. I have a one spot here that I should build. And we run out of food. Some in here. I won't cover everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, okay. Okay, this will pass. Well, I cannot do anything here.
The delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
No.
Honorable Steward.
Let's go into agenda. Okay, and what do we have here? Now that we have worker crisis, I don't think this will pass even. Okay, we have new workers, a lot of them. So let's demand vote on Liberty Youth Research. You will have 15 weeks to grant towards the agenda. We already got granted agenda. Fuck you. Anyway, we need that. We need housing. But we need ice breaking. Oh, we can build houses here. Okay, now we get our loan monies.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Industrial. New industrial, of course. And we got maximum, what is called, trust. So we need more goods. 70 homes.
Steward.
Okay, 30. Let's finally launch expedition here. I think that requires, yeah, the thingy also gave us less required scouts for expedition. You're losing. Let me check. Okay, so we can lose income. I promised you have the workforce. Should help. Operation and relationships. I think I need to do somewhere else. Yeah, I want that medical hub. And there are other hubs I also want. So let's go there.
Complain about maintenance duty of the unproductive. You only have yourself.
Ah, Squalor. That's why damages. Now I get it. But Squalor should now be diminishing. Hit stamp. Pilgrim suggests action. Struggling with hit stamps again. We don't have issue with hit stamps. We're making 41 per week because the stalwarts aren't doing their parade. We have new of you. Start producing. Okay. Oh, this won't go through. Deep melting drill. I can do that because I want this, but that doesn't help me. That's a research I can do.
The delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
And I again need to give you agenda.
Steward.
People of the city, your council has...
Pilgrims began protesting. Steward, the pilgrims have decided to protest your rule. This city is changing and for the wars. Asked the people. We present this list of demands, rend to them and we will disperse, said one of their leaders. But if you refuse to change course on those, let us aim to revive the old social order. We will keep protesting until you respect their demands, further their vision of the city, or force them to disperse. Again to neutral. Further revisions. Mandatory marriage. Dedicated mothership. No. Fucking pilgrims.
Steward.
Honorable Steward.
Research. We need an emergency hub. Doesn't matter then. See, I'm getting along with Frostlanders, but they are fuckers. You have issues. Oh, you're diminishing, so let's hope this helps. There's plenty of workforce here. It's okay. Okay.
Steward.
Stalwarts begin rallying. Contribute 4 hit stamps. Thank you for rallying. And I've scouted somewhere. Here. Makeshift mines, nomads. A group of nomads have dug a coal mine on this site, using it to fuel a set of crude hothouses. However, their design is flawed, and they haven't yet been able to grow any crops. A quick exchange between them and our scouts suggests they will give us the site if we provide them with enough food for them to travel elsewhere. Outpost for coal. We don't need, and we have enough food crisis. A rusted derelict breaks the white horizon below. The old well lies empty. Our scouts found scrap materials in large hangar nearby, along with blueprints illustrating how to convert a dreadnought's coal engine to use oil. Underneath, a patina of ice and rust, our scouts found that the surface of old derrick has been almost completely scored with psalms and prayers. Prefabs. So let's take the prefabs, it's free real estate, as they say. Oh, there's something I missed. A wrecked warehouse. A crumbling warehouse sits by the dilapidated truck. It has been pillaged many times by scavengers, but one of our scouts noticed a metal trapdoor. She drilled through the thick metal and entered a buried chamber containing a pristine core. Instruction manuals in the chamber show the core was intended to drive a locomotive, but can refurbish it to other purposes in New London. Take the core. 3 cores. Thank you.
Protests are disrupting the city's normal function. Please be patient until they are resolved.
Can I ask you to...
Steward.
No. I won't raise funds. And I can raise funds. And we have plenty of guards. Alright, I think we finished today. We have some issues here. But that can be solved. Especially food issues, goods issues, and the protest issues. So yeah, until then, thank you for watching and see you in the next one.